Hello, everybody, and here we are. Welcome to your live watch along coverage this Friday night. It is the final of 3 nights in a row streams. Tonight, it is Manchester City versus Leicester City, kicking off match week 16. I hope you're all well. Please don't forget, people, to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get on with the team news. I've got some cards to show you from today. Gonna find out what it is later. Right, in a moment. But first, we got team news and Jeglets. Well, makes one change to the side who lost 1-0 to Arsenal this last weekend. You might notice something. Sam Coffey's in. Yes, she makes her first start for the club in midfield, with Laura Blinkilde Brown dropping to the bench. Apart from that, it's the same, really. And the formation for this one is a 4-2-3-1 formation. For Leicester City, well, things would have gone a bit worse for them. There are 4 changes to the Leicester side, lost 2-0 against Manchester United last weekend. Vibold, McLaughlin, Shannon O'Brien, and Noemi Mouchon comes into the side. Asmita Ale and Akane Rachel Williams dropped to the bench. Sam Tierney is missing due to a suspension. There's the starting 11 here. Let's take a look at the bench for this one. Benny, Blinkilde Brown, we call it. And apart from that, it's really just the same for Manchester City. See, we've got Lauren Cubes as well, Virginia, Keaton, Lohman, Wabi, Pryor for Manchester City. Leicester City, it's Ayane, Kane, Goodwin, Keane, Ale, Payne, Wale, and Rachel Williams on the bench for you. So, we got the game to watch soon, but before that, tonight's game, and just in the nick of time, I have managed to collect Manchester City cards in the WSL Panini official ones. There you are. I'll get through to the players in just a second. And let's not forget the Leicester. Yes, it's official, guys. Managed to get some more cards today. So from Leicester City, we have Simone Sherwood, Helene Erika's Dottia. We've got key player Julia Feebold, Sari Keys. We've got Janice Kamen. We've got their goalkeeper, Janina Leitzig. Got Hannah Kane and Sari Keys there. Hello to Kian and History Up for you. Welcome to the channel. And for Manchester City, I've got these following players. Are you ready for this one? Right, I've got Alex Greenwood. I've got Iman Benny. I've got the key player, Vivia Miedema. And I've also got this as well. Lovely. Good cards there. I'm going to show Pappy later about Manchester United. So we got lovely one. We've got Fugino. We've got... You're going to love this. Ladies and gentlemen, fresh kicked card. That's for Grace Clinton. Fresh kicks at City. Love them. Key player is, no doubt, Lily Murphy. We've also got City Lohman. We've also got these as well. Believe it or not, they are the duplicates. Damn it. But you know what? I love it. I love it too. We got City Lohman twice. And believe it or not, Bunny Shaw. There she is in all of its glory. Got key player as well. Look at that. And it is quite sensational too. What's my opinion on the great game of footy for tonight? Well, as you can tell, the head-to-head record simply is in Manchester City's favour. There is no doubt about that one. I mean, to me, I think it's going to be another easy one for Manchester City. I think this title race is officially wrapped up. There will be no more come April. But the great word about tonight is, doesn't matter what happens, I've also got the extended collection of Manchester United cards in the WSL. Also got some in the WSL 2, people. So to all the second tier fans out there, a big hello to you all. whether you support Ipswich, Portsmouth, Durham, managed to get your cards sorted for tonight as well. I've had 2 duplicates for Manchester United. The rest are new. So the duplicates I've got is number 17, Manchester United. It's Janssen, Dominique Janssen. There she is. Dominique Janssen, people. I love it. I've also got twice key player for Manchester United. It's England's own. Look at that, Millie Turner. And I got new ones too, including its key player. Oh, yes. I was showing about that one yesterday. New ones. Oh, yes. I forgot to show you this, ladies and gentlemen. There she is in all of her glory. That is Cillian Bissett Donham. There you go. Cards galore is there. I've also got the magazine as well, so that I can show you the best thing about collecting these cards, because as you can tell for Manchester City, I haven't had any of them collected in yet. Not even Carolyn. But I do have a fan favourite in for Manchester United. And there she is. Ladies and gentlemen, that is who's the fan favourite for Manchester United. That is Maya Letitia. And you could get these in Morrison's. You could get these across the UK in big shops like Morrison's. You are going to love it. And don't forget the glue stick, people, if you want to glue in your cards, because it is quite sensational. I'm going to show Papillon again tonight. Manchester United, because collect a card, including those here in the tub. I'll show you the cards on Sunday. Right now, though, our week, well, this match week 16 gets underway, as we're just about waiting to see the teams come out at the Joie Stadium, Manchester City, and the Opta predictor 94.1% chance of winning this title. I think this title race officially been wrapped up here for me. I don't think there's a way out of this mess for Chelsea. I mean, you got to think back-to-back losses in the WSL for the first time in some time, when they lost 5-1 away to Manchester City. I mean, gotta be honest here. Expect a Manchester City win. To be honest here, expect a Manchester City win without any shadow of a doubt. You can have your say, people. You can have your say in the poll on that side for watching your computers, and of course compatible on your phones, tablets, down right here. We are with you lot until later. I think we're about 5-10 minutes after full time tonight, so we could debate on St. Jim Ratcliffe. Right now, though, the teams are about to come out. Let's, for one last time before the game, show you the team news. Team news for tonight's game review. Just need a little bit of a reminder. The teams are about to come out for Friday night football at the Joie Stadium. Just remind you about the team news for tonight. There we go. Andre Cheklet, one change to Manchester City side, who lost 1-0 last week. January signing Sam Coffey, making her first start for the club in midfield. Laura Blinkilda Brown dropping to the bench. Apart from that, it just really is the same for Manchester City. Joining Hasegawa, of course. And for changes to Leicester side, lost 2-0 against Manchester United last weekend. Beebold and Olivia McLaughlin, Shannon Breen, and Noemi Mouchon is on the side. Is coming on for the starting 11 as Mita Ale, Hannah Kane, and Rachel Williams dropped to the bench. Sam Tierney is missing due to a suspension. So a big shout out to everybody, and of course, all apart from Bailey. Of course. But wherever you are, people, please don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on those all important notifications. We will be back in a couple of minutes' time with the game itself, so please stay here for that one. Please don't forget to share this out. Hashtag Barclays WSL. The away record, WSL since January 2024, 22 games, 7 draws, 15 defeats. And since January 2024, Leicester City conceded 33. Yes, 33 goals. Negative 33 to be honest here. We are going to pause this live stream for the moment because we're going to take a break. And so when we do come back, we'll bring you live action and all of it too. Kian, big shout out to you for joining us tonight. And we will be back in a couple of minutes' time for the game. Please do stay here if you can. Don't forget to, of course, like and subscribe. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes' time for that game. Stay with us. So we're back with live coverage from the WSL. It is, of course, Friday Night Live. It's time for some footy. So we're back. And do you know what? Let's just bring you Jaglets, right? He's called for introduction of video system referee technology in the Women's Super League in his pre-match press conference on Wednesday. Now, the WSL leaders felt Arsenal midfielder Mariana Caldente should have been sent off in the second half of their 1-0 defeat at the Emirates last week. Now, that comes after she brought down Laura Hemp just outside the penalty area with only goalkeeper Danphine Van Donselaar to beat. Right? So, let me bring you his quotes. He said, when asked for his decision, he said that I've seen pictures from different angles. For me, it's very clear it is the wrong decision. You know what? Let's go back to the day because it was the referee Abigail Byrne ultimately judged that Caldente had won the ball and waved play on, much to the Blues' frustration, not just Jaglets alone. Now Jaglets added that we can't do anything about it now as long as the players are working to develop. I'm pretty sure the referees are working to develop. I'm sure in the future we will develop the game in that way. And he comes at the fore as well. He wants it to be introduced. He wants it introduced. So what do you think, everybody? Do you think do you think there should be VAR in the WSL? Let us know. Please do get in contact with us. I find the sources from BBC Sports, of course. It's a good source of all team news, the quotes ahead of each game and all of that as well, including the stats. Oh, it's just having news that the kickoff at the Joie Stadium will be slightly delayed due to an issue with the floodlights. Yikes. That's not what you want on a Friday. Sam, History Hub for You says, I personally love VAR. I think it doesn't kill the game at all and it's super reliable seen in the men's games. Well, we're going to find out the official stats of wrong decisions by VAR from the season so far coming up shortly. Brady says, Kian says, sorry. Oh, God. I think VAR should be introduced. It would make it fairer. Yes, that's right. But obviously, you've got to take notice of whether decision could be right, could be wrong. You've got to take note of it because if any team plays a VAR, that could be scrapped altogether, or there needs to be more qualified referees at this level. But what do you think, everybody? Let us know. Please do. Get in contact, use email, you can use the live chat. Don't forget, you can use the poll. Please do vote. Who would you want to see win this game? Heavy favourites, Manchester City, of course. Do you believe VAR should be implemented in all leagues in both the men's and the women's game? Well, yes and no. Yes, because of the fact that we've got top two tiers that wants to see fairer introductions and all of that, and fairer, well, argument side of things. I know because it's going to be too expensive to run, particularly in the lower leagues of the women's pyramid. So that's why you've got to try and find the right balance between it all. Even in the Sunday League, fat chance, no way. Not in the Sunday League. VAR should be introduced there. No way, Jose. Now, actually, building up, well, actually talking about VAR, decisions made. Now, every mistake in the VAR so far, according to the BBC Sports, there was 13 mistakes so far this season, and VAR overturns were 47, rejected by referees were 2, misinterventions were 11, incorrect interventions were 2, there was 13 total. For example, you might remember in the Premier League, right, Liverpool 4, Bournemouth 2, Senisai, red card. Now, what happened in that game is that the ball accidentally hit Marco Senisai's arm, but then he then deliberately battered it away just as Hugo Ekitike was about to run through on goal. Now, the referee did not show Senisai a card, having deemed it to not be foul play. VAR, Michael Oliver only looked at the first touch of the arm. On-field vote was 1-4. VAR vote was 1-4. Now, the panel, believe it or not, it's the KMI panel that meets every week to dissect each decision from goals to penalties to red cards. Would you forgive VAR for the mistakes? Absolutely not. No way, Jose. And we go on all male officials tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The teams are on the way out. The teams are on the way out as we currently speak. We are going to be heading over to the game very shortly. It's just about to kick off. But the teams are on the way out right now. So what time is kickoff? I think it's now at 10 past. I think it's around about 10 past 7 now because of the floodlights problems. That's what's happened. So there was floodlight problems with at the Joie Stadium, and it was quite significantly large. I mean, when I mean large, I mean proper large. So Marcus Endisai does not sound like a woman. No, he does not. He plays for the Premier League. And Soggy Stevie, big shout out to you lads for joining us. You just need a bit of a reminder, guys. The final chance to watch this team is before we go to the timer. And there you go. I actually got Bunny Shaw twice on here. Bunny Shaw, we got Miedemar, we got Bunny Shaw on there as well. I actually can't believe also a key player as well on my cards of the Barclays WSL. I mean, quite frankly, I don't know what else to say anymore, but do join in the debate. We'd love to see what you think. The teams are on the way out tonight for this game. And the referee tonight is William Davis, everybody. William Davis is tonight's referee. So let's know what you think, people. Well, I've already given my opinion on Anisha Neiman's return to the WSL, but not in full. Not in full. It's good. Next time there is a Midlands rivalry, it's going to be Alicia Lehman going up against former club Aston Villa, and we will be there, people. Don't you even display that worry. We will be there. Hopefully, things for the better. Timer will be putting up on your screen right now. There it is. Sync in with me if you can. You can watch us on your phones and tablets. Watch me on phones and tablets. And even you can join in the conversation by watching the game on TV. Safe and legal to do so, please. And please, not getting caught by the police. I am doing it safe and legally. History up for you says big fan of Lisa Lehman. Yeah, don't blame you. I think Leicester City's home game. Lisa Lehman should score this tonight, but looks like she's not on the lineup tonight. Floodlight is back on. Lisa Lehman is actually on the starting 11 tonight, so could that prove to be quite something? We're just about to get underway, everybody. It's Miedemar to get us underway in the Game Week 16 of the WSL season. And we are underway at the Joie Stadium. Manchester City gets us underway. Here we go, everybody. Leicester City on the counter-attack already. Manchester City has got a good home record here. Alicia Lehman regains possession again. It feels like we are there. Oh, yes! That not quite. So it is game week 16 of the WSL, and we've got so many more coming up over the coming hours. In fact, make it days. Sunday live 11:30 for WSL Multiview Live, bring you all 4 games at once. I think when you use AI for statistics, I think when you use AI for statistics, you've got to be careful. You've got to list the sources out there because you may never know if you catch any of them out, and you have to have updated sources and statistics as of today. Be whatever date it is, make sure you do so via WSL Football website and all of that. We've got fantastic opportunities for next season, and this time with Football Power Hour to come, just a little bit with Football Power Hour joining us from around about 2200 hours GMT. I'm going to finally ask Pappy on air to see if he's going to agree to do some more coverage next season of the WSL. Sources. Okay, I mispronounce sources as sources, but it's Saurus. So yeah. Oh dear. Already. Polls about to close, people. About to close the polls in just a few seconds' time. So you've got final opportunity to vote. Who would you want to see win this game? We're about to find out who you think is going to take it. Who do you think is going to take the win? Throwing Leicester City. We are going to close the poll in just a few seconds. So if you have not got your votes in, everybody, now is the time to get on with them. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And the poll has now officially closed. Majority, if you really want to go for a Manchester City win. Now let's go to the Women's Football Channel to close the poll there. I mean, it was lovely to have your support, everybody, during the Champions League first leg midweek. And if you missed any of them after the show, you can rewatch any of them on Catch Up. Do you know what? I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. Simply end off. Here's Manchester City. It's Bernie Shaw defended away by Manchester City. First corner of the game. The vote is now officially closed on the Women's Football Channel. That is it. That is it. I mean, oh. Here comes corner kick to Manchester City. Here comes the corner kick. It's away. Manchester City's attack is back. Leicester City. Do you know what? Going into this weekend, they're bottom side of the table here. Ball is kept in play. Leicester City clears the danger, but away games since January 2024, I got to be honest here. Manchester City, a really good side. Can they finally win their first WSL title since 2016? I mean, 94, I mean, for me, I mean, there are so many chances to get things right. Right here for Czechoslovakia side, suffering only their second defeat since the opening day in the league alone. I do believe that they made a mistake on 3 games this season, including a loss to Chelsea in the Subway Women's League Cup semi-final, the night when the Blues somehow wanted it all to do. Blocked away, brilliantly done so far. My thoughts on the Liverpool win. It's massive. It's a massive boost against relegation. Well, I mean, promotion relegation fears come end of season, because there will be promotion and relegation playoff come at the end of the season. I think Liverpool boost that confidence. They are going to do well this weekend, but do not count them out, people. They might go weary. Well, I can tell you, people, Liverpool this weekend, they have got the trip to Chelsea, and that could be quite something of an unfortunate situation. One way or another, things can turn a bit of a sour note. National Trust. No, not the new WSL team, by the way, people. That's actually it's work, believe it or not. It's work here for Manchester City as well to get on with. Because last time between these two sides, it was a 3-0 away win for Manchester City. But could that maybe spark into getting revenge here for relaxing time in day then? Yeah. Long day at work and all of that. Kian, I'm not going to tell you for the purposes of safety, and I know you're going to be curious and all of that, but I'm not going to tell you for the safety purposes, not just myself, but the other team that I work with. I'll tell you what, Bossman and Pappy's going to be so jealous tonight on Happy Hour. If they're doing Happy Hour tonight, that is. But today is Friday the 13th, which is an unlucky day. Leicester City, bottom of the table going into the weekend. It is going to Manchester City. Now, people, Leicester, now this is going to be huge. Next Sunday, it is Women's FA Cup Day, which means only one thing. It's also the Merseyside Derby. Yes! It is the Merseyside Derby, and I'm looking forward to it. My opinions on the Adobe Women's FA Cup weekend. You got Cheltenham Town. You got the only non-league side left of this competition alone, who wants to try and get something out to that. Let alone, a shock for the WSL 2. But gotta be honest here, little to no chance. But they're gonna give it a go. Let's see what happens. Free kick to Manchester City. Gonna be sent in. And lovely turn. Tried to get the show away, and they do. Leicester City. Manchester City will win possession again now. And it is a throw in. Just 1 second whilst I go and get me dinner. It will never be up the borough for this one. However, what I'm looking forward to is live coverage of selected fifth round games, including Chelsea Manchester United, the revenge probably for Manchester United from the 2025 final. If you don't remember what happened last year, well, you really missed out a really good final. I mean, Manchester United against Chelsea, it was like the 2023 final all over again, but it was Chelsea who came out on top once more. I mean, that's the reality here. Manchester United want to get some revenge next week alone, but Chelsea's out there to stop them of the kind. But I'm looking forward to the Merseyside derby. More importantly, gonna be a great weekend. Bunny Shaw's in there. It's Bunny Shaw! That's a really good stop by the keeper. You would have expected her to score first, but no. It's been stopped. What a wonderful save there by Clark. Clark with a good stop. If you do have a Bunny Shaw on your Barclays WSL cards, everybody, please do send them in. I would really absolutely love them to see it all. I will maybe feature some of the best ones on Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning, sort of either way before those 12 o'clock games. Handball against Manchester City is going to be a free kick for Leicester. Now, there was 11 goals against Leicester for Bunny Shaw, believe it or not. It's some sort of pie, but definitely is not shepherd's pie. I don't want to turn it to an eat along because we might lose viewers. So, not a chance. I'm looking forward to the WSL Multi-View Sunday, everybody, because we're going to feature Manchester United again. This time as they welcome London City Lionesses for back-to-back home games. It's going to be incredible. So it's basically non-shepherd's pie for certain. It is. O'Brien, lovely. Still with O'Brien, lovely pass, goes in the box. I just want to try and find good space here. Find space in the box! Oh, it's off the post. Offside. Leicester almost caught City's defence. Alicia Lehman. Oh, that was almost it. Alicia Lehman hit the post and looks like it's been ruled for offside here. Oh, that was so unlucky, Alicia Lehman. That was almost her first goal in the WSL. Well, return to the WSL for sure. That was almost it from Alicia Lehman. Wow. Oh, that was almost pain for Manchester City. Wow. That was almost the first goal back in the WSL for her. How has she missed from there? Leicester City will see out throwing to Manchester City. I know. It's unbelievable. Here comes. Looks like Leicester City trying to make the block here. Ball will be kept in play and will be going up for a throw into Manchester City. Wow, that was almost it. That was almost it. That was actually almost the first goal back for Anisha Lehman. That was really unfortunate. So close. Quite nearly. The Manchester City on the counter here. He can spot live into this. Here comes. Still on the counter attack. So City will try and win possession again. Here comes Bunny Shaw. It's Bunny Shaw. It's lovely work. Bunny Shaw again. Shaw saved by Clark. And it's away by Manchester. It's away by Leicester City. Manchester City could go again here. They won't. It's free kick to the Foxes. Oh, how have they done that? Wow. That was also a real chance there. Another one. Leicester City can counter them here. Manchester City on the counter attack now. It's going in there. It's going in there. Oh, lovely feet. It's off the post again. Wow. Miedema. That's another one. That survived the woodwork. Well, survived the posts. Miedema. Oh, it's still in play as well. It's throwing Manchester City. It's all going on in the first few minutes of the game. We're into 20 minutes. Normally Man City would be ahead by now, but surprisingly, Leicester City's defence are holding up. Free kick to the Citizens, though. Here comes that ball in. Oh! I think that's another one for Miedema, saved by Clark. What is going on here? It's good to see you, Jeff. Lovely to have you with us. It's lovely to see you, Jeff, this evening. Wow. So it's Manchester City attacking again. It's away for now by the Foxes. Really, really good. Manchester City closing them down, but Leicester's managing to hold them out. It's good to see you, Jeff. Welcome, not just to the stream, but welcome to the community as well. It's the first ever stream with us, so welcome aboard. Big time. Big time. From the US, big love. It's 1-0. It's Bunny Shaw, people. There you go. It guards brilliantly. Look at that. Gotta be honest here with you folks. It's been coming. Leicester City punished for not defending well. It's goal, Lasso no. Goal, Lasso. That's how you do it. Manchester City are leading by a goal to 0. It's Bunny Shaw. Got the player. Needed it. Boom. Ha. No surprise, people. Who's got that? Bunny Shaw on the Barclays WSL official sticker album. No surprise there. She's just been amazing. So there you go. Manchester City are leading by a goal to 0, everybody. And at no surprise, make it 12 against. And make that 12 against Leicester City, won't you? Here comes Leicester City. Katoto. Oh, wait, I know. Oh, I see what I mean. Marie Antoinette Katoto. Well, do you know what? I think she's amazing. If you look back at her stats so far in the league this season, it's been quite a lot. Let's do that one thing. 5 goals, 1 assist, 28, 26. It's 6 SH. And of course, started 9 games, sub on 4 games so far this season as well. She's amazing, but is she WSL quality? I think better be the judge of it. Here comes Manchester City again. It's a good start once more by Clark. I think Leicester City's holding out well, but that's hugely down. It's usually down to the responsibility of that defence problems. Manchester City, 9 shots, 4 on target, 18 touches in the opposition box, and so far 71% of possession. Leicester City on the counter here. They're using the space well. The ball is going to be sent in here. City will clear it. Manchester City, that is. Throwing to Leicester City. Now throwing to Manchester City. Do you know what? Citizens got a very good home record, except for, well, you know what? They have not got Champions League, but they're looking to return to the Champions League. Chelsea, though, are waiting to get that elusive trophy they haven't won in the club's history. But I don't think they'll be European champions where 8 bids are going. I mean, Sonia got rid of Paul Green. If you don't remember what happened in the last 7 days, Paul Green was out of Chelsea. I mean, it came a bit of a shock. I mean, it came down to the decision over whether Paul Green would stay at the Blues or not. I mean, oh, it's 2! It's 2-0 Man City! Oh, it's gone off goal! Oh, that's what you needed, City. And it's got 2 now. It's 2-0 Manchester City. And now this is where things are going wrong here for Leicester. And looks like it was Miedema. It's Miedema. It's 2-0. And it's been coming. Manchester City are pulling apart this Leicester side now. They're getting into the rhythm of things because they don't want to lose momentum at the top of the table. I mean, what's coming up next month, everybody, is going to be Women's Football Weekend. We'll be here with you lot for big derby days. We've got the Time Weird Derby to come. And of course, that all important, that Manchester Derby, last time out between the two Manchester goal. It's been set. Oh, it crashes the bar. Still in danger. And Manchester City clears it. Leicester had a really good chance to pull one back. But now they're going to try and defend. And they defend well indeed. Oh, that was really unfortunate. I thought Leicester would have got one back by now. Hit the crossbar and out. Can't wait for Derby days on all of that. It's Women's Football Weekend. Oh, I should also mention that March marks the start of the 2026 season in the NWSL. And we'll be here every Sunday with every Watchalong every Sunday that is UK friendly time. And it all kicks off in March. So we can't wait to bring you Sunday nights being NWSL nights. Well, that's obviously it's UK time alone. But that's United Kingdom to you and me, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about being friendly. And looks like we are going to kick things off come the first weekend, which is in the middle of March. We will be able to do live coverage of Orlando Pride versus Seattle Reign. We can't wait for that one. 19:45 GMT, everybody. Live coverage from the UK with love to everyone in Orlando and Seattle. We can't wait. NWSL, we're now finally coming to your league with even more live watching on a Sunday. Free kick to Manchester City. And it looks like next and then Sunday afterwards, the 22nd, how about a Sunday night game with Chicago? It's the Stars welcoming Kansas City Current. Big time. So, yep. It's from UK. We love everybody to bring you live watch along coverage. Doesn't matter where you are around the world. Here comes missed defeat of Bunny Shaw, and Leicester City can now clear. That chance is now gone. On oh So Jeff is joining us, but I think the name is familiar. I am actually gonna block this. I'm gonna ban use and delete comments. No, I'm not glitching, people. I think the name is familiar. I'm gonna ban them and delete the comments, just in case this actually is, you know who, or impersonating someone. Either way, I'm gonna very shortly, people, half time. I'm gonna ban the comments, ban them, and delete the comments for safety reasons. Look, the name is awfully familiar, Jeff, and I wish I could keep you in the community for long. But after the week that's just gone, not a chance. Because if you see the name, people, it says at Jeff Epp. That gives a clue. That's the reason why I'm going to ban this user and delete the comments at half time. Trust me, I'm not going easy on anybody. Maybe someone impersonating, well, that person. I'm not going to mention the full name because we might get in trouble for that. But the name sounds awfully familiar. Sorry, I can't help what I was named. Well, change your username and then you can come back to this community with respect, because a hard time I'm going to have to ban you. Because your name sounds pretty familiar and I don't want to end up getting trouble. Can Leicester pull this back? Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Your family are from South Africa. Actually, on that note, to Jeff's family in South Africa, hello there to you all. I hope you're well. I also want to give a special shout out as well. I know he may not be joining us here for now, but I'll be seeing him. Free! It's 3-0. Golasso! It is Golasso! Manchester. It's been coming. Manchester City have now scored a third. It's 3-0. The Citizens. Yeah. Can Leicester pull this back? Wrong time to ask the question here. I'm afraid history up for you. I don't think that's any hopes. Any hopes are now officially gone. It's all gone. There we go. It's 3-0 to Manchester City. And it is a brace for Miedema. Here comes Manchester City again. Hang on a minute. Bunny Shaw's in. Oh, it's a cleared away. It's a call. Ink. Offside given against Manchester City there. Do you know what? This is going to be Jeff von Epstein Shrine is the full name of the user. Don't blame them. Miracles never possible. I mean, look at Leicester City's record at the moment. The goal difference 33 goes down now to -36 since January 2024. Make that -37 because it's 4-0. 4-0 inside 40 minutes. What the hell? Wow. Yeah, that's so. 4-0 Manchester City. Oh, there you go. Hasegawa, people. There she is. It's Hasegawa. It's 4-0 to Manchester City. That's hopes of a comeback out of the window. Oh, my goodness. The ball didn't go out and play. Hasegawa was there. Big deflection goes in 4-0. Yeah, I think this title race is now officially wrapped up, everybody. Yeah, it's 4-0 to Manchester City. Not good at all for Leicester. They've got to show that defensive problems are showing. But I'm wondering how Rick Passmore's going to do come second half. Because Leicester, I don't think they're going to perform miracles. Never say never. When you're 4-0 down, simply there's no chance of a comeback. It's the most logic, common sense. It's the most common sense of all time. When you're 4-0 down, there's no chance of a comeback. End of. Liverpool did it against Sparta. Well, this is the WSL. You expect top teams to beat bottom league sides. Manchester City, they're looking for their 5th here. They're looking for their 5th here, Manchester City. Leicester gets the ball away. It's, well, throw into Manchester City. Do you know what? There's no actual comeback here at all time. All the time's sake, there's definitely no comeback here. I mean, you'd expect Leicester City to lose, and they are losing. When you're 4-0 down before the break, though, when you're 4-0 down before the break, what do you do? What could Rick Passmore do to at least get on the score sheet? What do you think he's going to do? Does he change the tactics at half time? Does he change the tactics at half time? Does he make a substitution just before the start of the second half? At this point, you've got to ask what now? But definite for sure, Leicester City are going to go to the promotion relegation playoff. And it's been coming, but as you know, anything could happen over the next couple of months in the promotion relegation playoff race to avoid going into last place. The advice to a new streamer is to always use StreamYard.com. Don't use any other websites other than StreamYard.com. Although I have been in the past familiar to use Restream.io. It's an amazing site. Just use the website. Don't use OBS. Use the websites alone because it's going to give you the best advantage. It's getting more views up. We are looking forward to second half already. Send in link. I won't. That's because I'm going to make a deal with Football Power Hour tonight to see if I can do those 50 extra WSL games at the weekends. The weekends for next season, because they're going to be a bit more expansive. Let's just say. And that is going to be a huge win for coverage of the WSL and WSL2 in that sense. Yamashita had to head ball away, and Manchester City will keep possession right to the end of the first half. It's been a half to, let's just say it's been a half to forget here for Leicester City, but negotiating with Football Power Hour, they're a really good team. We'll be there tonight. Because if they don't agree to something, there'll be this. That's right, a 007 agent, and not a good one. So how about they start to come together live on air, and then we can make some form of deal over the weekend, and then we come to a resolution come towards the end of the season, the final day of the season, normally home to drama, but not in this instance at this current moment in time. Not exactly for this title race, people. This title race is done. I mean, Chelsea slip-ups with Manchester City winning, combining those back-to-back losses against Arsenal, Manchester City. Chelsea simply has another chance, but they're going to have to concede the title at this point in time. We are just a minute left of the first 45 until, of course, stoppage time. It has been coming for some time. Manchester City are definitely winning against Leicester City, no doubt about that one. They're going to go back to Vilbert Way empty-handed. It's expected that there's second half to come, but I don't think there's any comeback here. Realistically, no chance. We're seconds now till stoppage time. We go into this one knowing that this half have all been Manchester City, and we are going to have 1 minute of added time at the end of first half. At the end of first half, it's going to be 1 minute of added time. I'm going to get that for you at half the time coming up shortly. But it's all been Manchester City as cause as we expected it. Previous meetings, Leicester only won 6. Manchester City's making it's their 21st win coming up after tonight. The ball's away, but Manchester City still has it, and they get it away. Here comes and it is away throw-in, but they won't take the throw-in because that's the end of this first half. It's been dominantly Manchester City, everybody, but we go into half-time. Going into half-time knowing that Manchester City have taken the advantage big time. 4-0 at the break. We're going to take a break ourselves. Join us again in 15 minutes for the second half. I'll show you some stats as we go along, and we'll be back with you again in 15 minutes time. Please thank you for that. And welcome back, everybody, to live Watchalong coverage. This is Manchester City versus Leicester, all being Manchester City first half. We're going to get to the second half in a few minutes' time, but it is Friday. It is the 13th, but come on. Oh, we are actually expecting some sunshine this weekend. And in just a moment, we'll have the UK-wide forecast. Actually, we'll have the weather for the week ahead to take us into the second half. A forecast because it's been raining, but we got the respite for the next few days. Will it stop raining? Let's find out the forecast now. Here is Ben Rich.
Hello there. After the relentless cloud and rain that many of us have been dealing with for several weeks, the weather has finally started to change. We've seen a change to something colder, more wintry. There's some snow and some ice in the forecast for this weekend, but there is also some sunshine in the forecast because, as you can see from our earlier satellite image, there is a gap between the weather systems, a ridge of high pressure building its way in across the UK, and that should give many of us a fairly sunny Saturday, certainly something drier and brighter than we've been used to recently. Now, some ice around to start the day after a cold night, a widespread frost through the morning as well. Some wintry showers perhaps grazing the east coast of England, pushing through the Isle of Man into parts of West Wales, some moving across the north of Scotland. But for many, it's a dry day, some sunny spells, although that sunshine tending to turn quite hazy from the west with some high cloud rolling its way across the sky. Temperatures 5, 6, 7 degrees, not looking impressive on the face of it, but with the sunshine, it shouldn't feel too bad. However, through Saturday night, this weather system will be on the move. Across Northern Ireland, mostly rain to low levels, snow over high ground. Same goes for the southwest of England. But across Wales, we'll start to see some snow to quite low levels, and that is certainly the case for Northern England and for Scotland. Ice as well. So if you are travelling, say, across the tops of the Pennines, across the roads in Scotland, you could well have some disruption due to snow and ice during Saturday night and into Sunday morning. But as this frontal system pushes eastwards, it reintroduces westerly winds and something milder. So if you wake up to snow on Sunday morning, a lot of that, I think, will melt through the day. Some outbreaks of showery rain pushing eastwards. Could see some quite heavy and persistent rain covering parts of Wales, the Midlands, southern counties of England. Temperatures north to south, 6 to 12 degrees. So it will be feeling milder by the end of Sunday. And then as we head into Monday, well, another change, because it looks like we'll see this frontal system pushing down from the northwest, and that will change the wind direction again, starting to get back into northerly winds. So this is another shot of cold air, snow showers. You can see there across northern Scotland. Temperatures in the north of the UK dropping away, still though up to 10 or 11 degrees down towards the south. Then we move out of Monday and into Tuesday. And once again, we see that weather system clearing and another ridge of high pressure building. So it looks like Tuesday could be another largely fine sunny day, a cold start, some wintry showers running down that east coast, but already another weather system waiting in the wings out in the Atlantic. Really, we do it all again. So mostly sunny, but rather chilly Tuesday, and then through Tuesday night, as this weather system pushes its way eastwards, well, the rain is likely to turn to snow. Don't take these graphics too literally, but does look like we could see some snow on the leading edge of this weather system, but as it clears through, once again, we'll be left with milder air. Temperatures will start to climb again from the south. So it's a pattern of some dry weather, some cold weather, but then some wet weather and some temporary snow. And that pattern continues as we head towards the end of next week into the weekend. Areas of high pressure between the weather systems giving some drier interludes. Now, there are just some signs that high pressure might start to build a little more strongly as we head towards the final week of February. This is still a really long way off. We'll keep you posted on that. In the meantime, unsettled, changeable, and at times rather chilly. That's all from me. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ben Rich, for the forecast. So it's now looking finally dry over the next few days, on and off. Thank you, Ben Rich, for the forecast. The weather is on because it's half time. We're not ready for the second half yet. We'll be back in a couple of moments' time with the second half, which begins in a couple of moments' time. Please do stay with us if you can. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. Don't forget to turn on those all important notifications, and we'll be back for the second half, which will get underway in just a moment. Please stay with us if you can. Welcome back, everybody. So if you're just joining us again, welcome back. It's time for, well, very nearly time for the second half of this one-sided affair. I mean, if we don't expect any changes from Manchester City, mainly from Leicester, then what now? What now for Rick Passmore's side? But what now? But if you cannot wait until action on Sunday, well, you don't have to wait long until something special comes up tomorrow. No changes for either side going into the second half. The time is on that side of the screen if you want to sink in. The referee is just about to start the second half. Move on to get us underway. And off we go for the second half. Already a free kick to Leicester City. I cannot wait for tomorrow's program because it is special. It's something that is close to my heart. And as you all know, actually most of you don't know, I actually watch programs with Envision BSL, and tomorrow something truly special is happening. And I will tell you more towards the end of the program. Manchester City on the counter attack, though, right now. Potential changes on the way for Leicester, probably. Rick Passmore needs to do that. Passmore needs to get on with it now. So there are no changes confirmed at the start of the second half. Hemp. Still with Hemp. Hemp. It's still with Hemp. It's really good use of space for Manchester City. Good awareness. It's Hemp still. Sends it in. It's away by Leicester. Noah Hemp sends it across. It's in the box. It's away for now. Oh! Top bins! Goal! Lasso! And there you go. Manchester City has hit 5 against Leicester. It's actually 5. Really good stop at first, but then Carolyn shoots one to the top bins. And City 5 up. It's 5-0 Manchester City. The nightmares just keep getting worse. History help for you. Exactly. The nightmare is just getting worse. Well, obviously for City rivals as well. Manchester City rivals gone well over the bar for Laura Hemp. If you're just joining us, everybody, it's not looking good. It's not looking good here for Leicester City. Suspected they're going to get thrashed tonight. 5-0. That will be the icing on the cake, and it will be. We got a special program tomorrow from about the Deaf Olympics from BBC News. They are doing somehow a program tomorrow. And the program name, just 1 moment away, by Leicester City. The program is called Tech Explore and the Deaf Olympics. BBC News and iPlayer will show the game tomorrow. Oh, well, actually not show the game, but show the program tomorrow. And there is a special trailer that's going to come out in just a moment. The never seen before YouTube clip. It's been across other social platform today. I ain't gonna name the specific one. Counting the numbers of followers and subscribers. Yeah, but I'm delighted about tomorrow being the day that I need to look as well to the Emirates FA Cup weekend. And the ball will be kept in by Leicester City, and away Manchester City though will win possession again. Chance goes well over, goal kick for Leicester. I think total subscribers on both channels. Let's just look at the maths quickly. So we've got 691 subscribers on the main one, 691, and then you plus the 436. So altogether on both sides of YouTube, over 1,100 subscribers on both channels alone, on separate of course. 691 on the Normality channel and 436 on the Women's Football channel. Total combined for the channels so far it's just over 1.1 thousand legends. Absolutely legends. Thank you all so much. And we got more content to come. March, we'll be there for that one. We got the Women's League Cup final. We got the first weekend of the NWSL. Sadly, I don't make money at the moment. I'm ineligible, but I will be eligible once I reach my targets. Hello again, Kian, and hello again to you all, wherever you are. You're watching live coverage of this one-sided affair. I mean, Kian, you missed out an absolute rocket of a shot from Carolyn. Top bins. Here comes Manchester City again. In space now. Laura Hemp ran out of space. Trying to get the ball in here. So you do. On the overlap, but it goes wide. Goal kick. And if that does not take a biscuit, I don't know what will this weekend. But luckily, we don't have any big major, men's football events apart from the Mickey Mouse Cup to look forward to. Apart from that, it's going to be a fabulous weekend of the WSL. The Mickey Mouse Cup, basically, Kian, is the Emirates FA Cup. And now I'm not describing the Adobe Women's FA Cup because next week we got a Merseyside derby to contend with. Not just the Merseyside derby, we got Chelsea out, Manchester United, the week of the revenge, as we call it. And Chatham Town, of course, the only non-league side left in the competition, travelling to WSL 2 side, Birmingham City. Will be there with you lot from start to finish. Swearing to Manchester City. Are we going to see a triple change for the citizens? I'll tell you what they are in just a few seconds. We got a triple change for Manchester City. So also change for Manchester City. Well, Leicester City as well, actually. So Grace Clinton's coming on for Miedema. Carolyn is coming off for Gino is coming on. So Miedema, Greenwood, Carolyn are off. Clinton, Arabi, and Ficino are on. There is a WSL group, everybody. I will be sharing the link out on Sunday. Williams Pay coming on. Lehman and O'Brien are being subbed off for Leicester. So not quite Alicia Lehman's first start since first proper game since her return as she wanted, but there you go. Lots of action to come over the weekend. We'll be here on Sunday. And don't forget, it's WSL Multi-View Show. And if you want to know what it is, please stick here, because basically you got three lots of brands. You got WSL, you got WSL2, and then you obviously got those in Scotland. Well, except the fact that just today, goes wide, chance again from Manchester City. Except the fact that actually today, I didn't tell you the news yet, but if you're in the UK and if you're watching, and if you do watch BBC Oliver sometimes, today they actually want the rights to show Scotland internationals in Serie A. Yes, you've heard that right. Serie A is coming back to free to air on BBC Oliver. You might be thinking, BBC Oliver, got an Oliver channel. Surely they don't have the rights to that. Well, apparently they do. Now, fair play to them. Is it Glasgow or is it Stonaway? Either way, fair play to the BBC. Fair play to MG Oliver / BBC Oliver for this. First yellow card of the night. Ashley Neville. A foul on Bugino. Oh, bad. So that's explains it all. Fair play to them. I'll just watch BBC Oliver's coverage of Serie A instead. I mean, what else? What else are we supposed to do? Apparently, big mistake. Big mistake. But let's see how it goes on. I'm looking forward to this one. Looking forward to this one indeed. Check alerts 13 out of 15 WSL games in Manchester City's head coach so far. If you are just joining us, everybody, it's bad news if you are a City hater, especially our lot here in Lincolnshire. It is 5. Yes, City are up 5-0. Well, tough luck then, Kian. I'm not inviting you back. It's really good stop again by Clark. And it goes over goal kick. Well, it's tough luck then. You are not. Well, then it's tough luck. Tough luck, Kian. If not on the group, you cannot return. It's City. Round the keeper. 6. 6-0. That's it. Oh, God, that's so. Are you seriously mad? Oh, wow. 6. It can't get any worse than this. 6-0 to Manchester City. They're definitely going to win this title now. There's no hope. Was it help for you? Comments. Let's just be honest here. The comments that were made on the previous stream based on the gender of Bailey's friend. As Baby realised, I got to take action. That's why I had to remove them. Simply end off. For me, I'm going to make sure everybody feels welcome, included. It was actually around a couple of streams ago. I believe it's either last week or midweeky Tuesday night, I think. But either way, Bailey's friend now officially irrelevant. Do not get me started. It was in my defense, but it was never intentional. Yeah, history help for you. It was never intentional. Well, comment made. It was asked about City. That was the stream. That was the stream that got you removed, Bailey. I'm not adding them back. End of. Fat chance of sending you back. I know I mispronounced today, but they were gonna report me for using the wrong pronouns. Here, history help for you. Bailey, for watching this, you deserved it. Big time. I know you're unhappy about it, Kian, but you're stirring up the chat in the WhatsApp group over the fact that I removed Bailey due to the fact of the wrong pronouns. I would have learned my lesson if it was going to report me. It's either Murphy or was it either Bailey? But I think it was Murphy who started it. Then it was Bailey. It was back and forth, back and forth. So I had to remove them, and there is no chance that I'll be getting them back after that event of last Sunday. No way. That's not happening. I lost the faith, they lost the trust. It's very fair for me here, history help for you. And I know I'm being a dictator of that kind, but I have to make sure the group is safe for everyone. Syracuse is being subbed off as Beta Ale is on. I am being fair. here. Making sure everybody's inclusive, all of that. I get pronounced wrong myself, but apparently being reporting, there is no chance I'll be giving Bailey any second chance. He's lost it. And I'm being fair. I know we were best friends, Kian, but you, in a group chat, you had to stir the pot over that. Over the aftermath. Like, what were you thinking? If you want to go back to the first minutes of that stream, Arsenal City from last week, you can. You absolutely can. Trust me, you don't want to mess with me, guys. I'm here to put a heavy foot down. I know you're going to try to report me for mispronouncing the pronouns. I know it wasn't my intention. It wasn't my intention. But Murphy started it. Bailey followed up with the reporting. Brett. That is... And of course, Kia that actually tried to stir the pot in the group as well, the aftermath on Sunday. So I had to do the more thing. I had to get them all out. I'm being fair. End off. The stirring the pot, Kian. Let's just say that. Stirring the pot on the wrong pronouns. It was all Murphy, but then Bailey decided to join in. And then a bit of squabble. So I had to do that more thing and get them all out. The group is going out even strongly, but now I'm not taking any more. Big mistake. Go on and unsubscribe, but do you know what? Here's the out for you. If you can't tolerate it, get out of this community. I will lose a subscriber, but for good measures. I'm making sure this community is safe and protected. We're going to draw a line over this conversation because I don't want to go into details anymore. There you go. I lost a subscriber, but for good measures, people. I'm not going to tolerate this. Let's draw a line of this conversation. And let's forget about it tonight. Go again. Draw the line. And go again on Sunday. Clean slate across the board. End of. Let this be the end of this discussion. I shouldn't have said that on air, guys, but I have no choice. Bunny short again, blocked. It's corner, City. So if you don't want to be in this community, then get out. But if you are watching this and you want to be part of this community, please subscribe. Because you know what? It's going to help. I want to help this channel grow into a nice community where everyone is welcome. We draw on the line of tonight, and we do go again at the weekend. But everybody, if you haven't enjoyed the content, then especially if you want to leave, you can. But if you have enjoyed the content over the last 3 nights, then please don't forget to subscribe. Obviously, community is important. Bunny Shaw, it's there again. It's saved away. Away it goes. And it's a change. Manchester City double as well. So it's making it double change. I may cause a stir pot after tonight, guys, but we draw a line, we go again. Let's take a look at. Shall we have a look currently at the forecast and maybe people? Because it's now starting to get cold. Oh, come on! You're having a laugh. You have here, absolutely having a laugh here. It is free kick to Leicester. So if you are just joining us, everybody, please don't forget to like and of course subscribe. Please do. We got live coverage of the WSL Multiview Sunday. We draw a line under tonight. It all begins live from 11 o'clock. Lavelia build-up coverage begins. We've got quite a lot of fun to look forward to this weekend. Here comes Leicester City now. Chips over. Oh, that was a good chip. It's gone well over. Goal kick. Sky Sports Premier League will be showing the game. Manchester United fans London City Lioness is watching the UK thinking, I want to watch all of that. Well, of course, you obviously can. But please do it safely and do it legally and responsibly as well. So we're just looking at what game is Sky Showcase doing on Sunday. You'll find out in just a second. Just Liverpool. Boom. I mean, sometimes you got to think, where do we go? We're now less than 10 minutes left of the game. It's all been Leicester, but Leicester, this and all. That's reality. Trust me, you're going to love Sunday and Super Sunday Live. In fact, make it 2 hours of live coverage in there, and then we head to WSL2 full of confidence. And we'll be able to serve the audience together. There's maybe a case for us to answer, but come September, new season and a new chapter. Yes, this channel will be part of its history making. I'm thinking, what's going on here tonight? Big mistake. So we draw a line under tonight and we go into Sunday confidence. And this conversation is now the end. And we've got more than 5 minutes to go now. Don't forget the Netball Super Cup. It's back this month with live games and watch-alongs of the events here on the Normality channel. It's your home for Netball Live. It's Netball Super Cup to get us underway. And it gets underway on Saturday, the 21st of February. And the fixture list has now been confirmed. So Laura Hemp has been named player of the match. The 2 assists, 10 chances created, 11 shots created, actions, and 12 crosses. So it's 21st of February, Netball Super Cup gets the netball season away. We'll be bringing you live action. 21st of Feb, everybody. Set those reminders. We'll be live if you not. At least. What's the first game? Second edition, the 8-team Netball Super Cup. London Pulse. And the slot, it's at Utilita Arena in Sheffield. Goal kick. But we're not here for the netball. Well, of sorts, we're not. But we are here for WSL and then WSL. That's for sure. Don't forget, we have content creations for FIFA Women's Champions Cup if you fancy. Taking your pick. So our playlist section. Why not? Watchalong. We are just a minute out from stoppage time. Van starts to leave. There's Joie Stadium. But do you know what? Fair play to BBC Alabama. At the end of the day, really, I gotta say, BBC Alabama, you've nailed it. If anybody in Scotland are watching this one thinking, what? BBC was actually showing Serie A between Scotland internationals. Yep, they are, people. Yes, they are. Of course, they all are. It's 3 minutes of added time, everybody. Well, they was expecting a win. Just 90 seconds to go. There is quite a lot of fun tonight. City here, and again, Clark, good stop. A minute left of stoppage time. Seconds to go. Man City are going to get the win here. And it's 7. No. Flags up for offside. We've gone past 3 minutes of added time here. But he sure was offside. Yep, she was offside. And no more. That's it. It's all done now. It is all over. Manchester City, 6-0 winners on the night. They totally demolished Leicester City as they were to be expected. Look, it's been a lot of fun tonight, guys. But before we go, something special. If you can't get enough, it's what's happening tomorrow on BBC News Global and across the weekend. Yes, that is, of course, the Winter Paralympics live coverage tomorrow. Make sure you are all here for that. That gets underway tomorrow. Sorry, gonna play you with sound. But now, I don't think we can. No, we can't. But it is tomorrow, the Tech Explore tomorrow. It's at the Tokyo Deaf Olympics. And you can watch a signed version from 12:30 GMT on BBC iPlayer and on elsewhere around the world. But that's it from us. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. See you all back here again on Sunday. Have a great rest of your Friday night. Join me tonight, happy hour. See us. Bye for now.